For this week's discussion, I decided to sit outside of my apartment on the bench that we have, and it was in the front yard. Around me, we have some bushes. There's some taller trees off to the right. Small patch of grass was in front of me. And then off to the left, I could see the parking lot with all the cars, and all the cars on the row of the street and everything. And in those 10 minutes, I noticed a bunch of sounds. There were birds chirping from the trees with very sharp, quick whistles. From behind the apartment, I could hear cars passing by, some with very loud, growling engines, and then others were just a quick, whoosh of air. Barely heard them, and they just would pass by. A dog barked a few times from a nearby apartment, and it sounded echoey, slightly through the area. And then every so often, I heard the wind rustle through the branches off to my right, and the mix of sounds just made it feel super calm, and just still made it full of life though, and wasn't just the calming aspect. And so this is the picture I drew, or the art. I'm not very good at art, but this is the stuff I drew. So across, the trees, the road next to me, the sunshine, even though it looks like an eyelash right there, 3D squares, all that kind of stuff. The experience for me, I felt less mentally cluttered, and I just felt super calm and relaxed, and there was a lot of joy in the area that I was in. There was dogs and people and kids running around. Even though they weren't very noisy, I didn't hear them, so they weren't part of my kind of sounds I heard. But if I did hear them, I would assume to be very loud screams and just kind of doing what kids do. I had a sense of surrounding, so I knew what was around me, but I felt very in tune into making myself calm and just enjoying the space, and just enjoying being able to sit there for 10 minutes and no phone, just kind of think and just be in my own space, which was kind of nice. And so I think being able to do that was super helpful, and I kind of did a little prayer during it, just a simple, just thank you for the day type of prayer. So